Alright, hey, it's Space. Welcome to another YouTube video. Playing some video games today. Today, of course, we're playing some NBA 2K21, playing some Myteam, and today's video talking about how to make MT work in the NBA 2K21 auction house. Now, making MT, if you really want to learn how to play the Myteam game mode and build a top-tier squad without buying virtual currency, got to be committed to putting in some work into the 2K auction house. Now, we get it, auction house is not for everybody, but today's video, we want to show you that with some minimal effort and yes, some minimal time spent, you can get ahead and make some decent MT by sniping and flipping cards. Before we get started, I wanted to dispel a couple of myths about work in the auction house. And first is that you need to sit on snipe filters all day, every day. Yeah, not true. Can't imagine the amount of MT if I did. If I worked the auction house 8 to 10 hours a day, it would probably be at over 100 million MT. Know me, I'll get on Myteam in the evening after work or school and definitely playing on the weekend when I have free time. It's just all about making the most of that free time. Now, the other myth is that it's so different on Xbox or PlayStation. People that like to call this out, just making excuses. But that's cool too. That's just one less person to compete against when you're going after those player cards to flip in auction. Now, if you are on PC or Nintendo Switch, yes, it's different, but not getting into that in today's video. No, PC is the Wild West. But sniping on console, if it's Xbox or PlayStation, you need to go into the auction house with the mindset that you are becoming a digital card collector. And like any card collector, you need to learn the value of player cards, collectibles, and consumables. Need to learn that all cards have value. Yeah, either auction house value or quick sale value. Quick sale value, a great starting point for understanding how we make the most of our MT every season. Quick sale value can help you determine the risk of the flip. Yeah, quick selling is when you take a card and instead of posting it in auction, you're choosing the option to redeem it for its quick sale value. And it varies by tier of player card, collectible, or consumable. Now, the nice thing about quick selling is that it's not taxed at 10%, which of course is the tax rate if you're flipping cards in auction. Now, a quick run through of player quick sale values. Bronze cards, quick sale for 400 MT, silvers for 425, golds for 450, emeralds for 550, sapphires for 600, amethysts for 1,000, then diamonds for 1,500, pink diamonds for 3,000, and opals for 5,000. At some point this season, we will see pink diamonds selling for just above their quick sale value of 3,000 MT. Curious to see what dark matter cards are going to quick sell for. But this brings us to our first sniping strategy, and that is to go after, right now, low-tier player cards like this Ruby Felipe Lopez. Now, I saw a post on the Myteam subreddit where a guy's been buying up all these Ruby Felipe Lopez cards in auction for under 1,000 MT each. And if I remember correctly, I think he said he has purchased over 1,000 of these cards. What is funny is that this strategy, while a little over the top, is actually a pretty low-risk strategy and should pay off for this player. How? Because a Ruby card itself quick sells for 800 MT. So all he really needs to do is sell the card for 1,100 to 1,200 MT to start making a profit on it. Small profit, yes, but you will hear me say this a lot, and it's about keeping your auction house full, and that is making it your goal to post those 50 cards max at all times. Now, posting 50 Felipe Lopez cards, like the idea, but definitely would not like having my auction house outcomes stuffed with the card all season. Now, me, I prefer spending my time watching what cards are selling for, then targeting them when I have some time to work the auction house, but this takes a little work. So any time spent in the auction house, I'm looking at what cards are getting posted for, looking at how many of that card are up, looking at what are the cheapest buy nows, and also looking at cards without buy nows to see if a bid has been thrown on it. Yeah, really just trying to get a feel for what these cards are selling for and trying to determine what the market price of a card is. It is always somewhere between the cards that are expiring and the newest cards that are getting posted with 4, 12, and 24-hour auctions, because pricing will move throughout the day, changes by the day of the week, and really changes when new content drops or we get a locker code. Good example is when we got that locker code last weekend on Valentine's Day for that free Pink Diamond Kevin Love card, and we watched the price on Diamond Nike shoes double. Why? Because Kevin Love can only wear Diamond Nikes, so flipping these shoes in auction is too easy. And that's where we'll need to dive a little deeper and then try to understand the why behind a card's value in auction. Is the card simply just a top-tier card? A card that can be sniped by using a simple filter that allows you to see, say for example, top-tier bid-only cards? Or is the card a budget beast that has lineup value for the casual Myteam player or for a limited lineup? And this year, asking the question, are there XP agendas attached to the card? This season and past season, asking if the card is rare and needed for a set. Yeah, we saw the pricing change drastically on cards yesterday, thanks to the Pink Diamond Throwback Moments code that we got during the 2K 250K tourney. That code made other Pink Diamonds rare. Now, also, we're looking at cards if they have any extra added badges. Gold and Hall of Fame badges added to a card definitely adds value, but how much value? That depends. S-tier badges can add a ton of value to a card. Also looking at if the card has a diamond shoe or a diamond contract attached. Take, for example, the green diamond Nike Grinch. Find a card with this shoe added. It's big. Yeah, the shoes alone in auction range in value from 30 to up to 60 to 70K in auction. Just the watch, unflipping cards with added shoes, badges, and diamond contracts. These cards are not valued by the casual Myteam player. But remember, there's a buyer for everything, and it's just keeping that card posted with a fair buy now price. Guarantee you will find somebody that loves the player card and is shopping it for the best version of it, and will absolutely be willing to overpay to have added badges, a top tier diamond shoe, or a diamond contract added. Just be patient on these flips, and again, making sure you're keeping it posted with a fair buy now price. And then lastly, setting up those filters to target the top tier opals. These cards, obviously the best cards in the game, and to get these cards, it's all timing and luck. Best day to target these cards is on days when new content is released. Talk about that a lot. How much time are we spending on these filters to target these cards? That also depends. 10-15 minutes on a filter, not seeing anything? Break it up with some games of triple threat. Grind some XP agendas. Then come back to the filter. Like we stated before, only get so much time to play 2K. You want to make the most productive use of the time. That's another thing where this season has been fantastic. Yeah, 2K's done an amazing job with player reward cards this season. So you can be no money spent and not have to totally sweat the auction house. Top tier player cards have been amazing this season, like Kawhi Leonard, Dwayne Wade, Curry, Blake Griffin, and this new Opal David Robinson, you know is going to be nice. Unlimited if you're willing to put in the sweat equity. Even if you don't get to the top tier player reward card, just getting those diamond and pink diamond tier reward tints have been quality. And nice to see yesterday too in the 2K 250K tourney, seeing cards like reward pink diamond Terry Dishinger. Now this was a card that could be earned if you were lucky enough from the triple threat offline vault. The card has now since gone away, but I got the card with about 150 games played, and I did see posts from players that had played 800 to 1,000 games and had yet to get the card. But I am hearing good things about this new old-timey player, Don Ole, which is now available in the triple threat offline vault. The card getting called a pink diamond Derrick Rose 2.0. So some motivation to grind those triple threat offline games. Today's video, we'll close it with this Opal snipe here from yesterday. Absolutely unreal. Get to get this Opal Anthony Davis for 90,000 MT. I was on the filter for about 5-10 minutes, and there it was. Reaction time too, lightning quick. But to get this card, it was just being in the right place at the right time. Just being lucky. Getting a snipe like this, though, can be a game changer, but with some hustle and effort, low-tier player cards are still the play. Low risk with great profit margins. Now, that's all we've got for you today. Likes, greatly appreciated. Can we get 200 likes on this video? And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Only the best tips and tricks on how to play the Myteam game mode every season. No money spent. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.